Okay, so that last one I did, I changed the weight while it was in mid-flight, and that's probably wrong. And so what I wanted to do was create a system that you know um, that can kind of prove that without any possible questions about what's happening. So right now everything's stopped, everybody's good, right? Nobody's moving. So we're going to go in here and hit velocities. All I've done on this one was connect the spring to here. Um, and the reason I did that is because it will just make everything kind of go a little bit faster. So, and maybe, we'll see. Um, so there's no difference. Everything weighs all the same material. Well, that's the change. So let's put everything down to 2, right? And we start off from where we're at. Friction. Again, we want high friction. And you know what? No bounciness. We'll just let everything kind of just stick to each other as much as it wants to. Um, okay. So now we're definitely still not moving. All right, we're all good. And you know what? Let's go ahead and pop that velocity one more time. Stopped. We're stopped. Okay. Everybody agrees we're stopped. So I turn on gravity. Right. Turn on the wind. Nothing. All right. So we're stopped. Okay. So did I screw that up? Which I did. I did. I keep playing with stuff, and I am like my own worst enemy. So 2, friction lots, restitution, meh. And let's see. So now we got this one, axles, 450. Okay. So, all right. So nobody's moving. It's doubtful. Let's make sure that chain can't hit, which I know it can't because I ran this already before. Um, boom, 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 boom. All right, all I'm doing is rocking this to what I'm hitting 1, and now 2, and 1, and a 2, and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, and a 2. That's it. I'm gonna hit 3 to stop it. And now, let's see. Uh-oh. She look like she moving, right? There you go. That's the Lewis drift. So, now it's supposed to be able to hit this wall. It seems pretty likely that we will. You could say there's something wrong with my setup, you know, but you're more than welcome to build it yourself. It's a free program. Yeah, yeah, away you go. Clearly, we're going to hit that wall. And once we do, your opinion is what? Is the math wrong? Algodoo is just doing the math on this. So from each it's doing 60 frames per second, which means every second it's figuring out the numbers and the direction of forces. So, um, uh, you know, using let's see, using these momentums that are clearly all in aligned, right? Any angular momentums? No, just that one that's spinning, right? Which makes sense. And that's just free spinning, it's not doing nothing. And then boom. Okay, so now that has been transferred to this. This wasn't moving at all. But now you can see, not only is it moving, it's got a bit of a twerk. So this is the Lewis drift, what you just saw there, where we boom, 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 boom. Okay. And to do it, you want to kind of get, I mean, again, I don't really know exactly what I'm doing. I'm just kind of figuring it out as I go along. So, um, like, did that work? I don't think there's a way that it can't work. That's the thing. I think it's just so the way that it functions, you can never, like, how do you put that thing back? Like, even now, like, once it comes, and it's going to come together. It's got this friction that's going to hold it together. It's not mutual attraction, and it's friction. So this friction of the chain and the friction of each thing is pulling itself together. It's one system. It's a closed loop, right? But all this friction is causing heat, right? And so it's robbing the equation of energy. So once we juke it up, ooh, right? Now we have changed the configuration of how the system was laid out originally, and we're putting in energy again. And when that's the outside equal and outside force that, or not the equal outside, but that is the outside force that we're enacting upon the system, right? So we're putting a force in. We're saying, hey, turn that gyro on, off, spin this way, spin that way. That energy is going into that system, whether you like it or not. That energy is going into the system, and it has to be accounted for. Um, and it does because it won't. I can't get it to move. Let's get it. Let's get it going fast. Boom. Okay. So, like I said, it's a drift. It's a drift. And what I'm not, you have to kind of like give it time. I mean, you can hear my computer go, bah. All right, just let it. It has to settle in its new position, and then you'll see what it's doing. Okay, there we go. Everybody's good. Few momentums. Okay, so now we're not doing anything great. Boom. And like I said, this is hard. But you got to get all of these arrows go. There we go. No, 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 not going to do it. Not going to do it. I don't know. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Frustration. All right. And it just does. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it don't. And you're right. Maybe it is a floating point error. Maybe the makers of Algodoo don't know what they're doing. But I doubt it. Because here's the thing, if we're going to see it, it's going to pop in soon. Come on, pop out, you son of a... Like I said, you'll see it. When it happens, it's pretty clear. And it's not happening. Maybe. Oh. Leave it run. See what it does. See if it drifts out. See, like before I started videoing it, like it literally did it every single stupid time, like every time. See the angular momentums. No, I can't get it to do it once. Okay, maybe that's it. That's it. Maybe. Finally. All right, finally. Okay, so it is spinning, but it is moving in this direction-ish. Oh, yeah, not great. All right, now that it's out of its place, let me try to spin it again. Try to wobble it out of position. If I can. I don't know if this is a good setup. All right, and just let that resolve. There we go. Come on, you. I know this doesn't make for exciting videos, but, you know, it's how you have to figure out what's doing what. I need to see exactly where this thing is popping out. All right, so this isn't just, I'm not telling you exactly what it's doing. We're exploring it right now as we're looking at it. So, all right, let's see, do it again. Oh yeah, see, look, we just touched the side, I think. Yep, we did. We touched the side. And now that's going to drift over this way. Okay, so now, yeah, we've got movement. Nice. Okay, sorry that took so long, but I mean, it's not supposed to be easy. Okay, okay, and now, let's see what this does. Because this is our outer frame of reference, and so, yes, we can move the inner frame of reference, obviously, because this is a closed system and we can do whatever we want. But now if we can somehow affect the outer frame of reference, right? That's got to do what? Huh. We need to get everybody moving in the same direction. You need to come around, you need to come around. Come on, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Look, there it is. Everybody pulling together. That is beautiful. Okay, so you can model it yourself. Sorry it took so long to get it to kind of do anything, but and like I said, you can keep playing this back and forth. There's way better ways to make this. It's just, I'm putting it in like this to, you know, to show you that it's not simple to do. This is a difficult one to create. To create the effect. It works, but there's way better to do it. Or better ways to do it. Oh, look at that. This is too much fun. Boom. And again, it's going to take a bit to knock this out of its um, center of mass. You have to be patient. You have to see what it's doing. But you can see I'm not putting the same amount of force into both, I can change my aspect, and so when, like, that didn't hit this side, it bounced off here, it didn't come all the way back up. Watch. So, it's when the force hits is just different. So it's not that the force isn't equal to opposite, that we're not getting a straight back and forth. We are, we have to. It's just you have a time invariant. So you it's when these forces strike, not that they strike. So this system is interacting with this system, but again, it's a time invariance. Yeah, that's going bye-byes. Um, yeah, that's going to pull it. You can see the forces aren't exactly where they need to be. I mean, so when this thing finally catches up and locks in with this one, they're going to just kind of jerk themselves into this direction. If you could somehow configure it so you get repeated pulses in the same direction, that's when it pops out of its, center of mass here. Which, I mean, this probably is already out of its center of mass, like, my guess. See how fast we're going. Yeah, it's going as fast as we. So yeah, a drift. It's not going anywhere. Not due to gravity, not due to anything else other than its own internal dynamics. So, and again, I have a program or an equation that explains all this, and that will be in the link.